Now, Channel 3 early warning weather.
All right, super stoked for the next couple of days. We're looking at mostly sunny skies, low dew points, and temperatures near average. Can't ask for anything more. We're going to be looking at some of these overnight lows, also noticeably cooler than they have been the past couple of days. So we have 70s right now, and those are going to dip into the 60s later on tonight, and even some places getting into the 50s. You can see Salisbury is only 4 degrees from the 50s, 74 degrees right now. In Groton, we're going to have those temperatures falling relatively quickly, and then we're looking at those 60s to start off the day. And then once we get to around lunchtime, we're at even 80 degrees in Hartford, 78 in Enfield. Just considerably different than it was today because not only is it cooler, but also the humidity is not intense at this point like it was earlier this afternoon. 5 p.m. we're looking at 83 degrees in Hartford, and then into the rest of Sunday evening, the temperatures will actually fall quite fast. So once we get to Monday morning, we're looking at widespread 50s to start off our day, which will definitely feel cooler than it has been. And if you thought that the heat wave that we had at the end of June was harder than the heat wave that we just had, you're absolutely right. 93.3 average for the one we just had, and it was almost 96 degrees for that entire heat wave at the end of June. So all things considered, it was slightly a bit more manageable the past 4 days, but nonetheless, glad to put this in the rearview mirror and get towards some cooler and much more comfy conditions for the next couple of days. Looking at early warning pinpoint Doppler, we've got a shower offshore of Long Island, but otherwise we're looking at dry conditions across southern New England. We are done with that front. It is long since passed to the south and east of us, and we're going to be looking at some very stable conditions moving forward. Dew points are dropping as we speak. 56-degree dew point in Hartford, and we saw dew points in the mid-70s earlier this afternoon, which is very uncomfortable, and we're going to be looking at these much more comfortable 50s moving forward. Look at the bigger picture. High pressure in place, so we don't see too many showers out there except for where that leftover boundary is still pushing offshore, and the nearest thunderstorms are in Virginia right now, and that's going to be the case for the next couple of days here. So that high pressure is going to deflect any sort of moisture or storm production for not only Sunday but also for Monday as well. We're talking about mostly sunny conditions for Sunday, and then a bit more cloud cover on Monday, and that trend will continue with us into Tuesday. In fact, there may be just enough moisture to produce a pop-up shower or thunderstorm for Tuesday, but looks more than likely that we'll have to wait until Wednesday to see that. The remnants of Fred eventually coming back to tropical storm status before it makes landfall somewhere on the Gulf Coast. That eventually could give us some moisture once we get to Thursday, Friday, somewhere in that time frame. So potentially some soaking rain from the leftovers of Fred. So no direct impact for Connecticut from that storm. And tropical storm Grace, worth noting that that is going to take a path towards Haiti, which just makes matters worse, right? Recovering and the ongoing recovery efforts from that earthquake. There's no guarantee that the entire country would see tropical storm force winds above 40 miles per hour, but it's very likely that it will take a path towards that region late Monday night into Tuesday morning is when Grace would arrive in Haiti. Dew point right now, again, in the 50s, 60s. We're going to see those wind speeds continue to come out of the north for the next 24 hours. They're getting calmer as we speak. And our low temperatures for tonight, 60 degrees in Hartford, 59 in New London. And we're looking at less humid and cooler conditions overnight. High temperatures for tomorrow, mostly sunny and 83 degrees in Hartford, 83 in Enfield. And not only significantly cooler than it was today, but also very happy about the moisture that we're talking about through the early part of our week ahead, and we'll eventually see some warmer temperatures Thursday, Friday, along with the humidity returning with us, and also thunderstorm chances increasing by the end of the week. 80s along the shoreline, but no 90s. So we'll be able to handle this week no problem. We're looking at some of that wet weather once we get to Wednesday.
All right, thank you, Connor.